This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from Sylacauga High School.
Briasia Richardson, a senior at Sylacauga High School. Briasia is our Star Student of the Month. And good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us this morning. And you're always up this early anyway, right?
No.
Briasia is a senior at Sylacauga High School, and many of you may know her as Miss Homecoming Queen. I remember the game that night, and I know you were happy about that.
Yes, sir.
Talk about yourself a little bit and being a senior over at Sylacauga High School.
I'm a senior at Sylacauga High School. I play basketball for the Sylacauga Lady Aggies. It's my senior year, and I'm just happy to be at Sylacauga High School.
Yeah. Some of the clubs you're involved in a lot of clubs too. What about those?
Yes, sir. FBLA with Miss Tyler Lay. I like that.
What do y'all do in that?
She prepares us to, well, her and Miss McTeer as well, prepare us to how to be future business leaders, and how to, if we in the future want to have a business, how to take on the characteristics of doing that.
You're part of the library club, journalism, and you're the leading rebounder on the Lady Aggie basketball team.
Yes, sir.
You're going to play this season too?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your education. I mean, you got a lot of honors here, and your third year letterman of basketball, Miss Homecoming Queen, and many other honors. But your education is paramount for you, is it not? Talk about that.
Yes, sir. My education, I really just try to keep my grades at a good level and just balance it all and make sure I don't, sink with my grades and all that, because I know in the future it's gonna count the most.
Speaking of your future, what do you see for your future?
I want to play college basketball, but if basketball don't work out as planned, I want to be a cook. I want to have my own business in culinary. Yeah.
Any of the schools contacted the coaches about possibly you getting a scholarship for basketball?
Plenty of schools.
I bet.
Yes, sir. Yeah. But I don't know.
Have you got a favorite leader among the schools?
Nah.
Florida State.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shakayla.
There's a connection there, right?
Yeah.
Do you see her any?
Oh yeah, she comes down when we have basketball practice most of the time. Sometimes, I contact her sometimes, but. Yeah.
Briasia Richardson, our guest this morning. She's our Star Student of the Month, and she is a senior over at Sylacauga High School. How does it feel to be a senior, your last hurrah at Sylacauga High School?
Yeah, it honestly haven't hit me yet. It really haven't, but it feels good. All the kids, all the underclassmen, they look up to us. So it's a good feeling.
Is it important to you that the younger kids, look to you for their leadership, kind of?
Most definitely, because they look to us as the examples, and you really can't let them down because it's just not good if you do.
Talk about your family a little bit.
I'm the youngest of three. My mom, she works at the nursing home, and my dad works at NEMAC. I have a good family. They're good supporters.
Like
Great supporters.
Now, was it your dad that walked you across the field?
No, that was my
your uncle?
My uncle.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Briasia Richardson, senior over at Sylacauga High School, is our Star Student of the Month. And what do you attribute your success to as a senior and as a basketball player and a student?
My success, I just try to be successful.
Do you study a lot?
Not really.
Does it come natural to you?
Yes, it really does. Yeah, I just listen in class and it just comes to me.
Does sports come natural to you?
Sometimes. But basketball, it done got easier, so yeah.
How long you been playing basketball?
For 5 years.
Yeah?
5 years. Yes,
okay. And y'all basically got a new arena over there to play in, too.
Oh, yes. I love it. Hardwood.
Have you already started shooting and stuff?
Yes,
I guess
sir.
you have?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Who's the latest basketball coach?
Coach Derek Crawford.
He's been there forever. Yeah. He's an old guy.
Yes, sir.
Briasia Richardson. Briasia Richardson, our guest this morning. I'll get me a running start. I'll get that after a while.
Okay.
But she's a senior over at Sylacauga High School and won many, many awards. She's Miss Homecoming Queen 2016. When your name was called, and when you began, of course, when you walked across the field and they announced you as a winner of Miss Homecoming, it had to make you feel great.
Yes, it made me feel real great. It made me feel like my positive energy at school and all the hard work I put in at school, it paid off.
Yeah. If college basketball doesn't work out,
Yes, sir.
talk about what you would like to do in the future again.
I would like to get my business degree in culinary because I like to cook. I love to stay in the kitchen, even if it's with eating, but I like to cook and attend UNA for that, or Virginia College.
All right, let's talk about cooking this morning.
Okay.
What is one of your favorite foods to cook?
Chicken all around.
Yeah, I love chicken.
But I like to cook this thing called buffalo chicken casserole. It's good.
Is that hot?
Yeah.
Give us a few ingredients of it.
You got chicken, and you got potatoes, cheese, bacon, and then you got to mix it in this special hot sauce that is like hot sauce, paprika, garlic powder, all that.
Do you cook for your family some?
Yes.
Oh, yeah? Well, can you extend to me an invitation? You know,
Yeah, I can.
I love eating now.
I can do that for you.
Briasia Richardson, a senior over at Sylacauga High School, our guest this morning here on Daybreak, and she's a part of the Lady Aggie basketball team. She's on part of many, many clubs, the library club. You like to read?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Yes. I like to read to others more than I do myself.
Honestly, Briasia, it looks like it just comes naturally to you, where others may really have to dig and that kind of stuff, and you know, whether you're digging at it or studying continuously or it comes naturally to you, you just got to keep going, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Big football game for you guys Friday night.
Yes.
And Coach Griff was here just a few minutes ago, and Miss SHS night. Are you a part of that too?
No, sir.
Okay, all right. And this is a big night for Sylacauga High School, and being a senior, you know, those games are winding down for you, and you begin basketball season, and if you're the leading rebounder again this year, my producer in there,
Yes, sir.
he'll come with me to eat some of your food.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Good.
All right. Briasia Richardson, our guest this morning. She's a senior, our Star Student of the Month from Sylacauga High School. Always a pleasure and continued success.
Yes, sir. Thank
More on Daybreak just ahead.
This Star Student of the Month was brought to you by TV 47. Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.